Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down, relax. You at home too, sit down, relax. Take it all off. Take it off, shave it, oil it, get it ready. It is a great day for America, everybody. I'll tell you, spring is in the air, the birds are singing, bees are buzzing, and a young man's thoughts turn to whacking. Wait, no. I'm talking about The Sopranos. It's back on HBO, The Sopranos. Man, will you get your minds out of the gutter for one night? I love The Sopranos. I love Tony Soprano. I'm so glad it's back. I love Tony Soprano. I love fat guys with tiny little feet. Whenever... There's something about it. I don't know what it is. When I see a fat guy with little feet, it just makes me happy. I don't know why. Why does it? It does. I'm not making this up. I do just little feet. Anyway, so I love The Sopranos, as you can imagine. I'm not sure where they're going with it this season. But, you know, it's a great show. They've always been controversial. Let us see where they're going. It was very controversial when it started, The Sopranos. When it debuted, the Italian-American groups where they protested the portrayal of Italian-Americans. Why? I don't understand why. I don't understand why. That is the coolest stereotype to have as the kind of... That's a great stereotype. Polish people would kill for that stereotype. Polish people would race out of their submarines with screen doors just to get that stereotype. Everybody hates their stereotype. You know, the Italian-Americans hate their stereotype. They hate being portrayed as mafiosa. The cowboys get tired of always being portrayed as gay. That one just won't go away. Well, I tell you, I am tired of the Scottish stereotype, the one on Star Trek. We are not all bumbling space technicians with Pakistani accents. We're not. Oh, we cannot take another hit, Captain Kirk. Oh, it's the dilithium crystals. Oh. Apu McDonald. I don't understand that at all. Actually, you know, back in the day, I thought of joining the Maffia. I was going to join the Maffia, but well, no, I'm not Italian, so that made it a little tricky, but something else put me off as well. I think the violence and death, but... the Maffia, of course, known as La Cosa Nostra, which means, I think, the cozy nostril, or... the closet is nasty. La Cosa Nostra. I don't know why that makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. Actually, La Cosa Nostra means our thing. That's what it means. And there is a Scottish Maffia, it's true. There is a Scottish Maffia as well. There is a Scottish Maffia in America and in Scotland. It's known as Scotia Nostra. And it's true. Scotia Nostra, which means our wee thing. It's our wee thing. The 5 clans of Scotland joined together to form Mac Scotia Nostra. Yeah. And they're headed by the Godfather, who is, of course, Sean Connery. Sean Connery. Sean Connery, the head of the Scottish Maffia. For now. See, the organised crime, though, when you see organised crime in the movies and stuff, it's not really that organised. You never see Tony Soprano, you know, filing or working on a PowerPoint presentation. It's not organised at all. And the Maffia, they say that they're keeping secrets, but then they're always ratting each other out to the feds. If the Maffia wants to keep their business secret, they should be here at 12:30 on CBS. That's how you keep a secret. That's how. This is basically the show business version of the witness protection program, right here. No kidding. What I like about I like big fat guys with little feet. I like the big fat mafia guys in The Sopranos. You get the big fat guys always drinking these tiny little cups of espresso coffee, tiny little cups. You know, so you get a big giant sausagey fingers, and then, I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Like they're having fake tea parties with their daughters in a sandbox, isn't it? Anyway, they hang out there, they drink their tiny little coffees, and they hang out in strip clubs all the time. They're overweight. They're overweight and they hang out in strip clubs all the time. Drew Carey is in the Mafia. It just came to me. He's not. You get, the Mafia's got all the famous mobsters, all the, the Don Corleone, Don King, Don Ho, Don Johnson. They're all the Dons are in the Mafia. They have the fantastic names, though. They've got those wonderful names, Jimmy the Fat Weasel and everything. Frankie Lips. What a lovely name, isn't it? Frankie Lips. Frankie Lips, when you do it, They love giving out the nicknames, though, the Mafia people. They give the nicknames out to all their, Jimmy the Weasel. They give nicknames to all their people that work for them. You know who else does? George Bush does that as well. George Bush, he gives nicknames to everybody. Don Rumsfeld. There's another Don Rumsfeld. Giving out nicknames. Maybe. My favourite Mafia movie is, of course, The Godfather. The Godfather, which starred a young Al Pacino. He was fantastic in that movie. Godfather and The Godfather 2. He was amazing in that movie. How did he go from that guy to the ha-ha guy? What happened? What happened to that young actor, so intense, so thoughtful, so controlled, so quiet, to ha-ha? That movie he played with Keanu Reeves, the Devil's Advocate, when he played the devil. I have so many names. Beelzebub, Satan, hoo-ha! I have all these names. He was of course, he was Tony Montana in Scarface as well, wasn't he? He was fantastic in that. Say hello to my little friend. That was kind of over the top as well, a little bit, wasn't it, really? Basically, though, I think Al Pacino followed the Robert De Niro School of Acting technique, which is basically breathing through your nose and pointing. It's a lot of breathe through your nose, pointing, and shrugging. A little bit of shrugging and eyebrows. Maybe not. I don't know. The new Godfather video game comes out today, by the way. Comes out this very day. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding. It comes out today. The Godfather video game is, it's probably very advanced than the video game. It's very violent, I'm sure, as well. Much more advanced than the video games I had as a kid. We had Pong, basically a little dot that, I think the Godfather video game will be a horse's head that goes like that. The Godfather video game is really just a way for Hollywood to cash in on, an earlier success. Another way to make money. I've heard it said that Hollywood, in show business, they say, is high school with money. You ever heard that? Show business is really basically high school with money. And then you hear that Washington, politics is just show business for ugly people. That's really that. Show business for ugly people. I can't believe you never heard that. Yeah, so show business, high school with money. Washington, show business for ugly people. The Mafia, show business for ugly, violent people with money. There. And I'm kidding. If you're in the Mafia and you're watching, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If you're in the Mafia, capiche? If you're in the Mafia and you're mad at me, my name is Bob Barker. Spay and neuter your pets, everybody.